So we've been talking about Christopher Nolan a lot recently.
Yeah.
First, we talked about how Tom Holland and Matt Damon is going to be joining the cast of his new movie. We kind of speculated of what we think it's going to be. We said this, we said that. And
Vampires. We landed on it's probably going to be vampire horror.
yeah,
right?
he's making a new Twilight movie.
And that's not confirmed.
Today, well, not today for you guys. It's going to probably be about a week old.
Okay.
We have some more news that Zendaya and Anne Hathaway, you're going to go to the slide, is joining the cast of his movie. So
this will be movie number 3 for Anne Hathaway. She was in the third Batman.
Yes.
She was in Interstellar. And that was it, right? So this will be movie
small
number
role
3.
in Interstellar
She was a big role in Interstellar. What are you talking about?
No, smaller-ish.
She was lead female character in Interstellar.
Sure.
When was the last time you watched it? She was a big character.
Yeah, no, she's definitely been in a lot of Christopher Nolan for some reason.
I gotta say this.
That's curious. What has she done to be in these roles? What gives her so much favoritism here?
Christopher Nolan. He always reuses actors.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to say?
He hasn't
You're
reused.
implying some kind of Diddy party or something, man.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
No. All right. So
he hasn't reused Josh Peck from from the last movie.
Okay, listen to me. This is when I see this is the first thing that I think.
Okay.
And here's why. I
applaud.
applaud.
You say anything about Dune, I'm gonna reach through the screen.
Nope.
I'm
not gonna say anything about Dune. Besides the fact, of course, you're building on that momentum. Chris Nolan is so freaking smart because he is going to get so many young 20s, potentially teenage girls out to watch his movie.
How so?
Because he's going to have Tom Holland and Zendaya in a movie together.
Yeah, but girls though?
Yes. They haven't seen this outside of Spider-Man. So they're going to want to see that interaction again. Everyone's obsessed with their relationship. Have you seen all of the girls talking about Tom Holland loves Zendaya so much? He doesn't I definitely when girls flirt with him. He does.
I definitely think this is a fun speculation, I guess, at this point, because we haven't seen it yet, of saying Tom and Zendaya being on a Christopher Nolan film where maybe we don't know what the story is. We don't know what characters they're going to be playing or anything yet. So I'm not saying like what it's going to be or anything like that, but it is fun to do that. I'm interested.
So this is just, and here's the thing. I'm not like, I've seen Euphoria. I think Zendaya is a really good actor. Some people see her movies and think, no, she's not. But if you watch that one movie she did with John David Washington that came out on Netflix around Valentine's Day, did you see that one?
Yes, but I would argue the opposite because of that movie. Because have you seen that movie recently? Did you watch it more than once?
No.
Okay.
But I watch Euphoria.
All you have to do is watch 5 minutes of it. Go specifically to watch that movie. I think it's Malcolm and Mary or something like that.
Okay, yeah, Malcolm and Mary, yeah.
Specifically, go watch it and watch the scene where Zendaya is smoking the cigarette. You can tell.
I know she doesn't. That doesn't mean she's a bad actor. She doesn't inhaling. I think
it is. I think it is because
there's so many actors to do that.
If you cannot be comfortable with something between your fingers like this, then don't smoke a cigarette on film. She is the most uncomfortable. It's like this. This is what it is. Like
like she doesn't know how to inhale.
She doesn't know how to smoke the cigarette.
I know.
as an actor, learn how to smoke a cigarette. Smoke, okay, if you are told, oh, you're going to smoke a cigarette on film, then for 6 months prior, you smoke a pack a day for
No,
6
no, no,
months
no,
straight.
no, no, no.
And then you
No,
learn how to smoke those cigarettes.
just get used to inhaling. Like, do a
Yeah,
cigarette a
it's
week.
she
Just
just
get used to it.
okay.
Figure out the optics. I
I,
understand what you're saying, but
no,
yeah, no, you're right.
I
She
was
doesn't know how to
joking
smoke a real
here.
cigarette.
She's a great actress, but I will not say I think there's things that yes, she's lacking, but I think overall, yes, she's a good actress. I
Look,
was kind of
what you
joking
see
there.
her in Euphoria, she's really good. All right. And I just don't know how you can say otherwise. She's a real talent, and she's on the same level as Tom Holland, maybe her boyfriend. I'm just saying this is really smart because this is not just good actors for Chris Nolan's film and getting some of the stars, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But also people are going to show up because they want to see Zendaya and Tom in movies
Oh
together.
yeah, yeah, I would agree.
And that's why I'm saying that it's going to attract a demographic of people who wouldn't show up to Oppenheimer. You know what I mean? If Oppenheimer and Barbie were coming out the same week, but Oppenheimer had Zendaya and Tom Holland in it, there would have been more people that would have skipped Barbie to go to Oppenheimer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so he's either intentionally doing this. It seems intentional to me, to bring in both of them in the same movie, especially with both of them. He's introducing them to his acting catalog, right? Because he always, once he gets you, you're either a one-hit wonder in his movies, or you are someone who finds themselves in his movies many times into the future. We're seeing that with Anne Hathaway and Matt Damon, right?
yeah,
So with that, this is smart. He's introducing not only two really big actors, but they are boyfriend, girlfriend, and they are faces for culture right now, pop culture. So it's smart. It's freaking smart. He knows how to put a movie together that's going to make itself popular without even knowing his story yet. Like, he's good at that. And I just got to say, I'm applauding it. I think it's a good
Okay.
choice. It's interesting. And if he does if he is actually making a vampire horror film, which is crazy to think about how Chris Nolan's going to do a vampire horror film. If he does actually do that, starting to intrigue me even more seeing these cast members.
Yeah, I mean, I like Zendaya. I have some qualms with Anne Hathaway, but they're all
Yeah, she's super liberal these days.
yeah,
And Trump's president, so
yeah, yeah. So she shouldn't be an actor and
well,
an actress in anything.
she just recently like endorsed Kamala Harris, so she's
Well,
probably
no,
crying signing new Chris Nolan contracts.
no. This is not new. She's been this way her whole life, or at least her Hollywood scene life as an actress.